is talking about.
What's up, family? A father shot a barber 3 times during an argument over his 13-year-old son's haircut. The boy watched the whole thing play out from inside of his father's car that was parked outside. Police say the way it went down is the son returned home and came back to the shop with his father. It's unclear which one had the problem with the cut, but they wanted a do-over. The barber agreed to fix the cut for free. After the cut was fixed, the kid goes and gets in the car. The father gets into an argument with the barber. He pulls out a gun, pops him up 3 times, and flees. Police is looking for a black male in a 4-door car, something, whatever. So, the elephant in the room, first and foremost, shooting someone over a haircut, letting it get that serious. I've seen some serious arguments in barbershops, and I've seen people get into fights in barbershops. I've seen barbers get into fights. I've seen barbers shoot people in barbershops. But, to get into a fight over a haircut is absolutely just crazy. Then to watch your son, your 13-year-old son, witness something like that. Do you know how traumatic something like that will be for that kid? How long that's going to stay with him? Try forever. I know the first time I saw somebody get killed, I was 5 years old. And I can still remember it like it was today. So, what kind of father this is, I do not know. I do know that they are going to lean on him real hard when they catch up with him. This happened in a Houston suburb called Katy. Well, you can't really call it a suburb because Katy is pretty big. I think Katy has at least 150,000, 200,000 people now. So, but it's right outside of Houston, like right west of Houston, like maybe 15 minutes or so, something like that. Well, it borders Houston. So, but from downtown, it's more like Katy is about maybe 25 minutes from Houston. Now, this dude is probably going to get his son taken away from him because they're going to say, what kind of father would have a shootout? Well, it wasn't a shootout, but would shoot somebody, would get into something like that, a gangster activity like that, with their small child in the car. I know for me, there have been times, a couple of times, when I've had my son or daughter with me that I thought somebody needed to be checked. But I fell back because I did not want to endanger them and I did not want them to see me get down like that because I know they're impressionable. This reminds me a little bit of Menace to Society when Tate Lawson, played by Samuel L. Jackson, was at the card table. I think they were playing cards. And he asked dude about his money. Dude was like, I ain't got your money. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Then he told him to suck his you know what and sound. Boop, 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 8 times. Popped that boy up. And his son, who was little Kane at the time, watched him. And that had a very, very strong negative effect on him throughout his life, seeing that type of violence at such an early age. So his son is definitely going to be damaged by that. Admittedly, and very sadly, I have to say that was once a time that my self-esteem was tied up in my hairstyle. Despite the myriad of bad hairdos and haircuts, I not one time considered shooting my barber. But this is America. Today. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.